Alright, alright, alright. Why do I keep doing that at the beginning of my streams? I don't know why, but I don't like Matthew McConaughey, but I keep doing his impression. Why? Um, anyways, I'm gonna turn my volume down a little because it looks like it might be a little loud. Um, I'm just waiting to see if anybody's gonna show up, and I'm kind of just getting my homework set up. But yeah, so I'm gonna look through this book for a minute to see what. Um, no, that's not what I wanted. If it wants to close out, okay, there we go. I'm gonna look up this one key term that I'm missing. It wasn't in the back of the book, so I'm going to assume that it is somewhere in my textbook. I think this is the only textbook for this class. I keep forgetting. I have two classes with the same professor. One of them has one book and one of them has two. And I'm so scared to put my head all the way down because I don't want my headphones to fall off because they're a little big on me. But if anybody is in here and would like to start chatting in the chat, go right ahead. I feel like it's probably going to be gatekeepers is probably going to be under the fear of crime if I had to guess. Because otherwise, I'm not sure why it's even in here. Because the index doesn't even mention it, which I guess makes sense if it's something really small. But let's see here. I'm gonna lower this a little so that people can see me reading this book and making me look smart. Where would gatekeepers be though? Like, because the way I know gatekeepers is not it's not the same thing as I assume it's going to be in this book. What I know is gatekeepers are like people of like the LGBTQ community, for example, who identify within them or within the group, but like don't believe that like bisexuals or pansexuals or asexuals or aromantics, etc., that they don't belong in the group, in the LGBTQ group, which I completely disagree, and a lot of people disagree with that. But I don't think that's what they're going for here, so I'm not sure what gatekeepers are talking about. Because I'm not seeing anything in here. Was incivility? Yeah, incivility was a key term. Where the heck is it? Where is it? Why can't I find this and like I'm so confused. And also I should probably actually read through this chapter so I can get better notes out of it. I mean, I listened through the video lectures like I'm supposed to, and I took notes in the PowerPoint notes. But yeah. Like, did I just skip over it? Am I missing something? If you can hear my stomach growling, I apologize, because I can definitely hear it. It's very loud on my end. Where the heck is it? Well, okay, well, there's a summary of the chapter, but where's. Okay, it's not a key term in here, so why? What? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm gonna just start work. Okay, well, wait. No, because that's just an alphabetical order. It doesn't say where it would be. Okay, well, this sucks that I can't even find the one key term I need, at least to finish this. This isn't even actually homework. This is just like key terms and concepts that we need to be familiar with, and I figured a Word document full of them would be most useful for tests and stuff, or at least for studying for tests. I think the tests are open notes in this class. I can't remember, but um, where is it? I may just have to email my professor and ask him about this because I is this part of chapter 2 maybe? No? So where the heck is gatekeepers? What? Where would gatekeepers even be? He didn't talk about it uh in the notes anywhere or in the video lectures. So maybe that was just an accident. Maybe that was supposed to be for a different class. I don't know. Also, my nose is starting to get runny all of a sudden. I don't want to keep like sniffling my nose throughout this whole stream. Where the heck is it? I don't know why I can't find it. Like, it, if it's supposed to be a key term or key concept in here, then it would be in the book and it would most likely be highlighted because I got every other uh, key term for chapter 1. I got every other one of them in the glossary. So I don't get why this one is so hard to find. Okay, I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some research. I need to make this smaller. And I need Google. An attendant at a gate who was employed to control who goes through it. You freaking kidding me? Okay, so now like a person who controls access to something that's a bit more broad and I can understand that, but why am I having trouble figuring this out? Like, okay, sociology, that's probably the one I'm looking for. Hmm. Okay, well that I feel like doesn't really help me much. Let's try criminal justice. It's the power of the prosecutor. Yeah, I have no clue. For this, I have no clue what their what the definition of the concept is for gatekeepers in this case. I have no clue. Like it should have been really easy and it should have been in the book. Like I mean, if it wasn't in my notes and it wasn't in the video lecture, it should have been in here. But I don't see anything. So maybe what I will do instead is skip it again for tonight. Because for my homework, I don't need to I don't need to answer any questions about it. So I should be fine for at least one more day without knowing what it is. But I'm gonna have to email my teacher. I already emailed him about a question for something. I think it was for my notes, so I'm just gonna wait till he answers back for that and then just ask along there instead of emailing him right now. In case you couldn't tell, I'm tired. I had to take Joe, my boyfriend, down to the what you call it, down to the airport at well, we had to leave the house at 6 in the morning, so we got there at around like 6:15, 6:20ish. And then I had to drive home and I decided to try to take the back way instead of taking the highway because getting onto the highway from the airport is so stressful. It stresses me out beyond belief and I hate it. What does that say? Five eyes? Huh. I wonder if I'll learn about that. God, why is my nose so runny? Or like it feels runny, but it's not actually like that runny. Ugh. Okay, well then I want to update this real quick. I'm waiting on one of my dog's DNA test results, and it's still stuck on the second. They're still on the second step, and it's coming into the third week now. Actually, I think, or no, I think it either ended in the second week or it's yeah, I think it just ended the second week as of today, and it's going into the third week or something like that. So we're gonna do this. We gonna do this. If it wants to go faster, and we gonna do this. And I'm just gonna start typing in definitions. Now I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my book. Because where I was gonna put my book, my dogs are laying in that spot. One of them is actually starting to dream. She's twitching. Twitch, get it? Ha. She actually is twitching though, it's cute. Let's see here. Can I put my book right here and it's gonna stay? No, it's not gonna stay. I need like a weight. Like a paperweight. Okay, I'll just use my phone. Oh well. If I have to read chat, I will. I'll still use my phone to read chat, but. And again, if anybody wants to chat, um, if anybody wants to chat, go right ahead. Like I mostly just started streaming tonight because I haven't streamed in a while and I wanted to put something out there and I figured I need to stay up a little longer and do homework anyway, so yeah. Okay. It's probably gonna be the very first. Yep. trying to make myself a little more comfortable. I might actually move my computer a little bit at an angle, um, just so that I need to move that up a little, um, just so it's easier for me to see on one side of the, well, on both sides of the page, but so I can get a better view of this key term. Oh, not unequal, unpaid. I'm pretty sure I've heard of this term, but I thought there was another term for it. Oh well. Now that I think about it, I'm probably thinking of a different term. I'm gonna mute myself for a second so you don't hear me swallow really loudly. I don't mean that in a sexual way. I mean like for drinking my soda. I also had to get a couple strong sniffles out. But yeah. En. I don't know why I always forget kind of how to spell that word. Like I always forget if it's like an I or an E in the middle, and sometimes I forget about the A towards the end. Yeah, turn my phone like that. Maintenance. Oh wait, no. Why was I putting of? Hue and cry. What is? I thought hue was. I thought hue was a term for. What do you call it? No, I don't want to be exposing my work. Oh wait, it's down here. I thought hue was a definition for like color or something. Why is it? Yeah, a color is shades. What? Alarm and call for help raised by those watching over the town when threats were identified. So I guess that's like, I guess that's something that was used back then. I don't think like there's a band. A loud clamor, a public outcry. Hmm. Yeah, I doubt this actually happens because usually I think they had more like officers and stuff like that on the streets from way back then. Um, so like it'd be easier to hear that, and it was probably way before the time we had cell phones and stuff. So yeah, this is probably the thing that everybody had to do in order to get help before we had cell phones. Okay, but I want to see. There's a pop duo named Hue and Cry. What? Oh, that I want to listen to later. Yeah, that I'm definitely going to be listening to later. Okay, then. That's very interesting. I'm sure once I skim and or read the chapter, I'm going to at least skim it, but I'm going to try to read it if I get time to because I got other classes to worry about. I'll probably get more information on that, and if I had to guess, it was they're probably referring to like basically how like I guess how crime was kind of I don't want to say handled, but yeah, I guess just about like the history. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. Okay, so this one, excuse me. So I'm pretty sure this one goes, yeah, macro, meso, and micro. Okay, so I'm gonna have to separate this one. I don't know why I chose it like that. Not a big fan of that, but oh well. Let's make that a capital M because it looks better. And let's get rid of that. I just realized I need those words in there too. Oops. Okay, I guess I'm working backwards from this because Even though it's going from smallest to largest alphabetically, it's going from last to first. So, yeah. Also, my book needs to move out of the way a little bit. It's in the way of my keyboard. Ugh, I'm trying to adjust myself. These stupid legs. I gotta stretch out the legs once in a while. Because if I don't, then the backs of my tendons, or I don't know if they're tendons or ligaments, but like the like behind the knees where like that little little thing pops out. I don't know what it's called. I wish I hadn't done that on stream, but oh well. But okay, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought for a second. But if I don't like move around my legs for a long, like if I keep them closed for a long time or keep them like locked out straight for a long time, then the thing back here can like it. I don't know if it gets pinched or if it gets caught on something, but like it causes a great amount of pain. And like the only way for me to, most of the time it happens if my legs, most of the time it actually happens if I'm like sitting, like if I'm sitting on my feet, and then like if I try to move a certain way or just move like uh carefree, yeah, it'll like cause that pain. I don't, like I said, I don't know if it gets pinched or if it gets caught on something, but yeah, the only way for me to like really fix it is like I just have to straighten out my leg and it hurts so bad. And then if it happens when my leg is straight, which is very rare, but it used to happen quite a bit when I was younger, I would like have to bend my leg. But like I would have to do it extremely slowly and it would be so painful. I yeah, either way that I had to move it, it was so painful and I hated it. And it's happened during dance a few times. Um, and like when they ask like what's wrong, like it's so hard to explain. It's like I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Cause apparently not everybody experiences that. Although thankfully my dance teacher at the time, like knew what I was talking about and what kind of pain I was in and stuff because she said like, her legs have done that before. Um, so that's comforting to know. But yeah, not a fun time at all. I'm gonna do that to make this go by faster. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say that. No, actually, macro does not say that. Okay, then. It's interesting. Okay, my battery level's good. I wanted to make sure my battery level was fine. Because I think I was like, I think I was just under 20% earlier before I started charging my laptop because I've been working on it all day or kind of working on it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've been working on homework, but I've also like been taking breaks to like watch YouTube videos on it and stuff like that. So I'm surprised it's lasted this long before it was considered a low battery. Because I think it considers itself a low battery like 5% or something like that. It should be at like 20% like with iPhones, or at least like 10% to give you more of a heads up on when you need to charge it, because at 5% it goes by like really fast. So I don't even think my dogs woke up from that snap. That's funny. They're so tired. Nope. Get all of that. Parents patriate. Okay. I've had this key term so many times. I've had it so many times because I'm a criminal justice major, and like that's a criminal law term. And for the life of me, I can never remember what it means. It has to do with something with parents, though. I feel like I think it has something to do with authorities or parents. Philosophy underlying the juvenile court that argues that youths need help rather than processing an adult court, which is geared toward punishment rather than prevention. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I haven't gone over that term in a while, so I wasn't gonna remember that off the top of my head. I'm not good with like the Latin terms. I'm gonna take my headset off for a second and just like um just stretch out a little and take a drink of my Gatorade. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a small bag of Cheez-Its for me to eat. So let me turn on. Be right back. I'm back at a different angle. Frankly, just because I'm getting a little tired. I'm gonna try to get this bag of Cheez-Its open without completely tearing open the bag. I'm probably gonna, well, actually, I don't know. Wait, let me see how many more key terms I have. Because I was gonna do like my actual homework assignment that's due on Monday, but I'm gonna work on that tomorrow because I'm actually gonna need like more focus on that. Whereas this just requires like reading directly from a book and just typing directly what it says. Yeah, that shouldn't be too many. I don't know. I might try to finish these tonight because I've already gone through at least half of them. So also, I don't know why this says it's incorrect. No, like I get why, but no, it's actually correct. Um, yeah, we'll just see how many I can get through. I'm gonna mute. Well, I'm gonna mute myself while I'm eating and typing because personally, I don't want you guys to be able to hear me crunching because I don't think anybody actually wants to hear that. So, if anybody still would like to chat, if anybody is watching and would like to chat, just go ahead and type it in the chat, and I will unmute myself for that. Otherwise, silent stream. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a break from eating, just so I can really type these out faster. I am gonna put my phone over there here though, so it's easier to see if anybody wants to start chatting. I wish I could put my book like right above my computer, but there's nothing above my computer besides just air, so can't really do that. I did not know that there was actually a term for this. I didn't even know that this existed. I didn't know that the wealthy could hire police. Like security, I can understand, but actual police, that I've never heard of. But I guess when I read the chapter, when I actually read the chapter, it'll make more sense. So, Wait, did I ever unmute myself to talk? Okay, yeah, I actually did. I couldn't remember if I actually did or not. Oops. If I didn't, that would have been kind of bad. I'm gonna mute myself again so I can eat some more Cheez-Its and not make you all listen to crunching. Okay, if you're wondering why I made that face, if you happen to catch it, I hope the camera angle's not horrible. Um, the reason I went, like, made me open my eyes was because this definition is long. Says, I'll read it to you guys because I really don't want to type this out right now. Characterized as compromising measures, 1. Directed at highly specific forms of crime, 2. That involve the management, design, or manipulation of the immediate environment in as systematic and permanent a way as possible, 3. So as to reduce the opportunities for crime and increase the risks as perceived by a wide range of offenders, 6. To identify existing problems at the micro level and institute interventions which are developed specifically for the given problem. Clark, 1983, page 225. I am not typing all that out tonight. Honestly, I may just stop there. Because, like, I haven't even, like, I mean, I haven't even started on this unit yet because this is supposed to be, like, starting the 25th or the 26th. Although I'm supposed to start reading the book the 22nd, yesterday, which was yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Um, so honestly, I may just call it there and just take a break. For me, because I have been working on homework for quite a while, well, specifically notes, but it's gonna help me with my homework. But I've been working on it for quite a while, so this is gonna be a very short stream. I wasn't expecting it to be long, anyways, because it's currently 11:39 here, and ideally I need to go to bed at least by midnight. But is that gonna happen tonight? Probably not. So there goes me trying to fix my sleep cycle. But yeah, I hope if anyone was in here watching my stream, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If not, and you're watching this on YouTube later, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope everyone has a good day or night. Bye!